check the mic is working. The microphone can be temperamental. Oh, yeah, it's working. Let's flip the Roblox on. Just turn this banner off. Bear with me. Right. Let's move over to the Roblox tab. There we go. Okay. Yeah, anyone has any questions, just put it in the live stream chat and I will get to them as soon as possible. So for now, I'll just be continuing building the track for the Thomas and Percy's engine tours. If you're thinking of building your own train track, this might be a good video for you to watch. Now, from what I recall, there was a switch track right about here. One leads straight ahead and the other goes to the back end of the track where Percy's shed is, and the track where the train comes from this line down here. So we'll do the track going that way, and then we'll add another one to make the switch track. So again, if anyone has any questions about the Thomasland game that I've been working on, please put questions down below. I have had notifications off Discord of a few people. I've apologised, but I've just not been able to check. So busy with this game and my other projects on Roblox. It's all hectic. Right, so pipe bend. So, oh, sorry. Right. I'd have to check where the points change for the engine shed over there. I've been on this Thomas train ride many times on my visits to Drayton Manor. I just need to get my bearings about whereabouts the curve starts, because I don't want to do it too far or too short, if you know what I mean. You don't want to make the bends too tight either, or otherwise the train gliders tend to struggle around the bends. So I think that might be okay. I have to check the Google Maps or one of my videos of when I filmed the train, so I can check to make sure it's right. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure that's gonna look right. Let me get a picture for reference, just so. Oh, hi Zach. See a picture so I can check the train tracks again. I'll share my entire screen so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, geez. Let's change it so entire screen. There we are. Right. So the satellite view. Actually, the map can't detect the train track in the format that the map is in at the moment. Okay, I'm sorry, I apologise about that. The stream just kicked me off. Now that I'm looking at it, I think the green building's still in wrong. Yeah, the Pirate Adventure buildings look like they've been put in wrong. Let's have a look. See what we can do to resolve the problem. So just get an aerial view so I can see what's the matter. Right. Now, I'm no expert. I think the track has been done wrong. Either the track or the whole map itself. Because something is supposed to be diagonal, and I don't know what it is. Hmm. Almost. Yeah. I don't actually. Pull this in a bit. Still doesn't look right, does it? So the only other thing I can do is we improvise. I mean, as perfect as I want it to be, there's only so much we could do. So we'll just have to break the rules a bit and make it half diagonal and half um, uh, and half straight. I think that's just how we'll have to do it. I mean, it doesn't look perfect, but hey, I don't think people are really going to be bothered about two green buildings that are not even going to have anything inside them. But that does mean all this track that I've just done here has to be removed and done again. Typical. Now that it's been changed, let's go back to Google Maps again and have another look. Right, I know what I'm doing now. I'm gonna have to once again improvise. Oh no, that's way too much. Don't want it overdo it. I mean, no, it's not great, but it's all about trial and error. Again, I don't plan to make this game perfect, but Let's just see if there's anyone talking on the chat. Nice work. Thank you very much. My friend Mike, who is the real owner of Roblox Thomasland, which is another game. Yes, I know Mike. His version of Thomasland is very good. He's put a lot of effort into it. Quick question: are the Thomas and Percy going to be on auto drive, or drivable? They will be drivable. That they will be controlled by row scale technology. Row scale, for those who don't know, is a system that was made for these tiny trains that people would use to make like model train layouts, but I've sized everything up, put the gliders so they match with the track and they run on this massive track, and they use the row scale coupling system. Although you can't see it, they're visible, not on Percy. And these are prototype engines. These are not the complete versions. I'm working on the complete versions. Quick question to people watching though: do you prefer the CGI face that's on there, or this other face I did underneath? It's 2D. Let me know which one you prefer. I've only done one on Thomas so far. I haven't got one on Percy, so. Yep. No face on Percy. Well, no other face on Percy, sorry. So if you want me to do a 2D face on Percy instead, let me know if you prefer this one. Fine. I did not make these faces. I found them on a 3D download site. I just searched up Thomas faces and these came up. So that's how they appear. If you're wondering what these signs are for, so when the game opens, not all the attractions are going to be running because they need some script work, and some of them are not even built yet, like Harold. There's no actual helicopters in here. The helicopters haven't even been built, so I need to finish all the other trains that go around the sheds. So there's some work that needs doing. Ready for Leisure Resort Cafe, of course. Ready for Leisure, which is my brand, will be mixing in with this game. So let me just show you a little exclusive that you won't find on any other type of Thomasland game. Here is Buzz, my trademark character of my brand, and he sits here. You can have your picture with him or whatnot. He just sits there. Buzz Strode needs doing. There's no. Well, I don't believe there's actually meant to be anything in here anyway. From what I know, I think if there was something in there, I believe it was the toilets. Or actually, no, the toilets were in this bit. I think they were. And the Thomasland shop, which is not done either. Of course, along with the Thomas stuff, which is not yet complete, you'll have the Tractor Ethan area. Like I said, I'll be putting in a bit of my branding to show that it's my version of the game. Just some pictures I got off the internet, put some Thomas stock on the show. Then I miniaturized a small version of the Thomas on the train track. Put them on the shots there. Then there's a ramp up here. Usually this would take you to where the Winston ride is, but my version does not have Winston, as mine is based off the 2008 Thomas. And while Mike and a lot of other people have based theirs off the version on Google Maps. I think it was. That has Winston. Yeah, there's the 2023 version of the theme park because Thomas and Percy's submarine splash is there. I've not worked out a script for this turntable yet, so that's something we'll have to work on, along with switch tracks. That's another thing we'll need doing. Cranky works, but he just keeps going repeatedly up and down. He doesn't stop. But you can sit in the seats and you can go up and down. That's about it. I think Cranky's actually the only working ride in the game, purposely just because he goes up and down, and making an up and down script is simple. Terrence will be one of the rides that opens. I'm currently working on some Terrence rides, Terrence drivable tractors, but they're not done yet. Free to drive, but you have to keep them inside the track. Please don't be taking them out into Thomas Land. Chubbers and Trucks, I did mention that earlier, that it's not up and running yet. Yeah, I think that's about it. So let's get back to building the track. Oh, oops. If anyone has any suggestions of what I should do in the game, what would you like to see? Would you like a Rosie drivable train or something? I don't know. Because at the moment I've only planned to do Thomas and Percy. There will be a Rosie, but it'll just be the one that sits in the shed, not the drivable version. But if you want me to make a drivable Rosie, I could do, although she'll take some time because I've actually built a Rosie. I'm surprised my Thomas and Percy models came out good. Alright, actually, I don't like it. Let's snap it up a bit. Oh. Tell you what, we'll just have to do it like this. Google Maps. So we can switch track starts just after the first building going into the second one. So I think the start of that building needs to be a bit shorter. Very short. Let's pull this wall roof so it doesn't look like a mess. There's that union. Oh wait, that's a union. It's gonna look weird in it. Yep. Let's just cheat a bit and just drag another. It's the simplest thing we can do. Right. So the engine shed will be about that. So just so we can get a bit of reference, let's grab the engines, take them over here. So let's think Thomas is running, Percy's out of order, Percy's parked up at the shed. Thomas is going past. Yeah. Suppose that's the best I could do. Although, I want to move. Right, so the switch track here shouldn't be in close proximity. No, I mean this line that heads off to the other track shouldn't be so close to that siding. So I'm gonna Yeah, that looks great. Yeah. Stream just cut off again. Okay, that's going to be about it for this one. If you want me to do any more videos on Roblox Thomasland, making it, or if you want me to do a Q&A, ask me questions and I'll answer them. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if I've been a bit quiet, just because it's nearly midnight where I live in the UK, so that's why. But if you have any questions, put them in the comments or ask me on Discord. Alright then, see you all soon.